Okay, so I found Shine On and Infinite Abundance. There is a table of contents, but the print is so light in this book that I need my little reading light. Sunlight illuminates our skin and everything on the planet. Stars in the night sky twinkle and the moon glows. Light is the source. Be a clear channel for the soul light to flow through you. Come back into alignment with what you truly are, a holograph of light and love. So that's the Shine On. So let that light channel through you to illuminate the area around you, the people around you. Oh, there he goes into his hideout. Okay. He always knows when it's time. Okay, so infinite abundance. Infinite abundance is at the core of your existence. Look to nature's rhythms as an approach to manifestation and prosperity consciousness. Consider the planting of seeds, phases of gestation, and harvest bounty at the moment plants are full. In their essence, plants are consumed or used up in some fashion, and the life cycle continues through rebirth. The energy of circle or cycle does not end, rather one phase leads to the next in sacred geometry. The flower of life represents abundance and the manifestation of all creatures through the depiction of 19 overlapping circles. Like the golden spiral, the circle grid shows the basis of all creation and replication. Think in infinite circles of unending possibilities, and you will see that you are an unlimited being. So this is the flower of life, which I know somebody was showing me that. You know who you are, sent me a picture of a tattoo. So I think that was it. So this is all about manifesting through your light work, through your light, through your essence, through your soul alignment. When you are in alignment, your light shines brighter. Okay? That's what I'm going to say about those. I'm going to have this one goes here, this one goes here. Nope, they went them the other way. Okay. So let's pull from the Wild Odyssey, Mystic Odyssey, the Mystic Odyssey. No, it's the Wild Mystic. I was right. It's the Wild Mystic. So let's get started. I did do a pre-shuffle, by the way. I saw Wheel of Fortune, Star, and Six of Swords. So something in the energy about just kind of the fated cycle is leading you more toward optimism so that you can shine your light. There's power. It's Aries. But also there's something about moving more into a calmer, more healed, more balanced, softer, more, I'm hearing spontaneous energy. Transform. We've been seeing a transformation a lot. So we have power, and this is an Aries card. There's a big ram on it. And then transformation. And it feels like, this is beautiful energy. You have this light emanating from you that is radiating because there is an infinite abundance. It's like, let's just say each one of these is, I'm thinking Venn diagram, but interactions that you have, connections that you have, and each one is lit up by your light. So this is the absolute impact that you have on those around you. And through this, there's a magnificent power. And again, I'm being shown kind of like a little powered dynamo that you're generating, that through your light, through your work, through your healing, through your actions, you're creating this little power plant within you that is lighting that light like a beacon. And there is this transformation And we've been seeing this transformation energy quite a while. I actually saw a beautiful butterfly yesterday. I'll post a picture of it. Because, when I see a butterfly now, I'm like, oh, that's transformation. I wonder what's transforming. It changed my whole, the way I associate with butterflies now. It's like, oh, that's transformation energy coming through. So it's almost like you're blossoming. The light is creating this flower within you. That's just, the petals are just opening. It's just a soft opening, blossoming of your inner light. Soft blossoming of your inner light. Let's see. Might want to need to write that down. Because that's something very important. All right, so let's use this is the Mystic Odyssey. And then we'll use the Dungeons and Dragons. Those are coming out, okay. And then I'll pull on the traditional Gilded Tarot. All right, so we have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have another six. Remember, I saw that Six of Swords. And if you see this card, this is the Knight of Cups. Look at that Sword of Truth just lingering over that cup. There really can be no love without truth. And the illumination of the truth it deepens the love. Because you can trust truth. I'm getting an energy of reconnecting. This is a very, it's a bit of an obscure message, but I feel like the energy of these is that there is a truth. It maybe comes to you in a message, maybe somebody brings it to your doorstep, maybe it's on your news feed, I don't know, but there's a truth, and that just kind of, it's like a confirmation. There's some sort of emotional confirmation, and it might have to do with something that you've been thinking about the past recently. It might be somebody that you consider a soulmate. I find it interesting that two of the cups are upside down, but the other four cups are right side up. It feels as though this is a relationship that, this is something that you haven't really made public knowledge. Maybe somebody that you've had feelings for in the past, but you never really told anybody. But it's almost like there's this truth that is, you're getting some sort of emotional confirmation about your feelings not being misplaced with this person. Kind of like a high school reunion or college reunion kind of energy. Somebody that you may have had a connection with a long time ago. And maybe, all of a sudden they're coming to the reunion. You haven't seen them in all this time. You thought possibly they had married and moved on and, totally forgotten about you. But then they reach out and say, hey, are you going to the reunion? It's that kind of thing. Let's pull some more. And this is then kind of emotionally exciting to you. There's an opportunity, a possibility Two of Wands. It's now you have to decide, do I want to open myself up to this again? It was like somebody that you had it took a long time to get over. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like somebody went off to college and never came back, kind of thing, where they, you know, went off to college and got a job and they left just things open-ended and there was never closure. Now we have the Five of Cups. Again, 2 cups upside down and 3 cups upright. Here we have 2 cups upside down and 4 cups upright. It's almost like you just put this away in a box and it was never talked about again because nobody knew how you felt. It was like you guys may have been like really intense friends. There could have been this just deep relationship that only you two felt and you two knew about. And there's the Six of Swords. I told you I saw the Six of Swords. This is going to bring you peace. Peace that you have not had before. It may be somebody traveling. You may be traveling to go to the reunion. They may be traveling. This was something that hurt both of you. You just didn't realize it because there wasn't a conversation about it. Can you hear him snoring? Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of a sad, I mean, it didn't feel like there was an intense breakup. It felt like somebody just went off to school and things kind of faded away, but the feelings didn't. The physical proximity did. There was always some regret hanging over this. It was like, I wish maybe I had said more. Maybe we should have really let it go to the next level. But it was almost like high school sweethearts, but one was going to college, the other one was staying. And it was like you didn't want to share your feelings because you didn't want to hold them back. And see, in this Two of Wands, it's almost like a barrier, a cross, almost like Two of Swords energy. It was like there were too many barriers that this could not come into fruition. It couldn't advance. And so you just became the practical, probably got married, had kids, they got married, had kids, started working jobs. And then once in a while they would cross your mind, but it's been a while. And then all of a sudden, kind of crops back up as an opportunity that, and this is like instigating this little light infusion, like a little light generator. The word they're saying is generator. It's like it's generating a light inside of you that you didn't realize was there anymore. And it's almost like that's what's transforming you. Because all of a sudden, there's the hope, the Star card. The hope that at least you may not rekindle, because you've grown past that, but feel that closeness again that you've never really felt before, since then. Okay, so then we have this infinite abundance. This is kind of Scorpio energy. This is kind of Aries energy, so those what you might be dealing with. But this is infinite abundance. This is connection. 8 of charisma, being Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they just went to work. Right out of college, they got a job. There we go. There's the Star card. A different deck. High Priestess. And 6 of Pentacles. So somebody just kind of went to work. They just, graduated, got a job. It feels corporate. This feels corporate. Somebody got like a corporate job. This feels like masculine and feminine energy, but they're interchangeable. It could be either. This could be the masculine, this could be the feminine. It doesn't matter. This is the High Priestess. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. You've got two major arcana, the Star and the High Priestess. That's pretty powerful stuff with that. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune energy that we saw in the pre-shuffle. This person, whoever this is coming back very balanced. It's a lot of pentacle energy. So it could be an earth sign. This fella here, the Six of Charisma, charisma being pentacles. Look at the cup he's holding. Whoever this is, this person has always been on their mind. In the back of their mind. No matter what that you see on the outside. Now, this person is very balanced. And they actually are like giving, it's almost like they're in a charitable or a philanthropic organization. Okay, that's getting pretty specific. Let's pull some more. Nine of Charisma, Pentacles. And the Strength card, another major arcana. Which is interesting because we have no major arcana here. A lot of Cups energy here. And we have a lot of Pentacles energy here. And we have a lot of major arcana. So this is something very powerful. This person has accumulated a lot of wealth and power. I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. This Nine of Pentacles is almost like this person is captain of a ship. Somewhat pirate energy, but it's like they're the leader at some sort of philanthropic organization, like a 503, a charitable organization, a nonprofit. But they went out and worked really, really hard. They accumulated a lot of wealth. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Intelligence, Seven of Swords. I don't like that card. That is my least favorite, so let's find out what that is. Something wearing a mask. Okay, so the Devil. Ace of Cups. Knight of Strength. Knight of Wands. Okay, so this makes me a little uncomfortable. We have the Seven of Intelligence and the Devil. Seven of Swords and the Devil card. That's an interesting energy. So be careful. If this is somebody that you are reconnecting with, be careful. Look what's behind the mask. Because some of this feels like they're coming through as this really I'm hearing opulent, but yet generous person. But we have This is the Ace of Cups, but look at the Devil holding that cup. And then we have this. It's almost like an evil twin energy. Is this person a twin? Make sure you're dealing with the right twin. Isn't that a weird message? And then we have the Knight of Strength. The strength being wands. But look at that card. That's a sword. Underneath that is the Ace of Intelligence, the Ace of Swords. There's that truth. Then the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And then the Six of Cups underneath. Yeah. Okay, so just in summary over this energy, this is pretty intense. Okay, so this person, whoever it is, they like graduated college, left town, left the hometown, and they went off and they made a name for themselves in the world. And they may have been known as kind of one of those very aggressive, very ruthless people. But that's not who you knew. It's almost like that was the facade. That's what there was some treachery here. So I really can't pull out enough scenarios for you to make an informed decision. I am going to tell you there's been some treachery here. I don't know if it's this person or if they have a twin. I mean, it's like maybe twin brothers that you went to high school with and you fell for the good one, but it was the evil one that showed up. Does that make sense? It's like the evil one sabotaged the good one. Okay, let's leave that there. I want to step out of that energy. It's pretty dark. I just saw King of Pentacles. So somebody, they may have had a corporation together, but one was like a cheat, embezzler, corrupt, and the other one was good, but it tarnished their name. Four of Wands in the world. It could be one is your twin flame. That's an interesting energy. Twins, where one is a twin flame. I had not even considered that before. Could be that they went and got married. And Page of Wands. It feels like this Wheel of Fortune energy in the pre-shuffle is because it's now time for you two to come back together, and you're going to hear the story. You're going to hear what happened. This may have made headlines where, you know, oh, Ten of Cups. Got the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. And then this Page of Wands. It feels like somebody's going to initiate action, and then maybe at the reunion you're going to hear the whole story. Maybe you just kind of like, you know, I'm not going to get caught up in that. You know, you read it or it was on the news or something, and you're like, that's not for me. But there was more to the story. That's why this truth. And then this truth comes out, and now you're like emotionally vindicated, saying, yeah, see, I always knew he was the good one. Sorry, and I hate to say anybody's evil out there, but we all know that exists. This is really a complicated message. So then we have Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles is the judgment. It's karma time for these two. And so now you're kind of like, now that you know the truth, what do I do? You know, do I allow myself to open myself back up to this person, knowing what I know now, or has too much time passed? It's Five of Pentacles. Somebody may choose to say, it's just not for me. I don't want to be associated with that kind of, whether they're implicated, whether they're guilty or not, you don't know. There's the Tower. Well, it seems like maybe they've lost everything because of some bad decisions of the other. And there's the Two of Cups, upright. Feels like maybe this is now, all of this is going to come out. And you're going to find out the truth. It feels like this, your feelings are going to come out of the box that you put them in to protect yourself. Okay, bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. I've got the Knight of Wands twice. You know, don't make overly impulsive decisions. Don't get yourself in a situation where you're like in a hotel room, you know, on the first, when you reconnect, you know, be smart. Take your time. Don't do anything really impulsive. And look at all these cards and look at this one white card. The white light of truth. Don't allow this to kind of corrupt your truth. And with that High Priestess, you're going to know. Okay? Okay, this was a very detailed message for somebody, but yes. Let me know how this goes. This is a very interesting story. So let me know. Happy Friday, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.